Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Relics, and today we are going to try again to try and finish this file. Obviously, I think we're still in the beginning of the file, but the file that I have been struggling with for Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. I died in a 4v1 battle in the last video, thus technically ending my run. But obviously this game has saves, and honestly it feels kind of disappointing just to let it end like that. So we will try again. However, if I end up doing this and I keep dying over and over again, and honestly I just can't do it, then I will probably just finish this offline and just say I'm just gonna call it quits. That's just how it is, right? I mean, there's only 3 difficulties, and I'm playing the middle of the 3, so if I can't even do this, then, well, maybe this game isn't meant for me. I don't know. But we'll see. Let us continue. So if you guys remember where exactly I left off, I died fighting the Kazon. It was a 1v4. I had just gotten the food from this planet here, this Class M planet where we are. There is Voyager. There you go. And, yeah, I ended up dying when traveling to this Class G planet. And so, the reason I was going there, obviously, because my geranium, I wanted to get it. So I believe I could make something, if I remember correctly. No. Well, kind of. I'm still removing a room. And then, of course, I'm repairing... No. I cannot remember. What's my second person doing? I have 2 people working. Oh, it's repairing. Alright, so I'm trying to repair the quarters so I can get my morale up, because that is kind of important at this point. My morale is desperately low. Desperately. I mean, we're talking like I could lose at any given moment because my crew is going to mutiny against me. Who knows? Maybe that's how I'll lose today. But, yeah, that's exactly what's happening right now. I don't think anyone is injured, right? Because it would tell me here if anyone was injured. So I don't need sickbay on right now. I am actually full on battery at this moment. But I don't think I need anything operational at this time. As far as I can see. So, okay. So that's that. And then, of course, we are researching, if you guys remember, we are researching Combat Tier 2 right now. Because I have the combat, or the research points, and we're kind of not doing anything either. Any trades? No trades. So, yeah. If I'm being completely honest, I don't think I'm going to go that way. Instead, our objectives currently right now is to get the morale up for our crew, because honestly we're in a tight spot. It says alliances in the top left as one of our main quests. It says maintain morale to prevent 35 crew from leaving. Now, there is no way I'm going to get that much morale in 11 cycles. It is impossible for me at this current moment. So I'm going to lose that, which is weird because that's a main quest. And then it says stay alert for further Kazon attacks. Now, does that mean I'm pretty much automatically going to lose? Automatically? I don't know, because those are 2 different quests. But we'll see. We also have the one to build a new combat room, which I cannot possibly do at this time. And then, of course, the dissatisfaction of morale, which we could possibly get that going, but it would require us to be very precise in our movements. So we'll have to wait and see. Our food supply, I just saved, and I was supposed to change my storage, so now I'm very full. A little disappointed in that, but that's okay. There's also this ship here. Innocence quest. We picked up a distress signal based on our analysis. It's been calling for help for quite some time. Let's hope we're not too late. We could go that way and do that. Let's do that. Alright, so Captain, some crewmen got into a heated discussion over our current situation, which ultimately resulted in a fight breaking out. Tensions are high, and the last thing we need out here is to be at each other's throats. Understood. 15 crew members got injured. Wow, thanks. So, I now need sickbay online. Because now I got a bunch of injured people. Okay. In one more cycle, I can start repairing the other sickbay as well. Alright, so this is open. Because people got injured, I am now losing morale again. You gotta be kidding me. I just repaired someone's emergency quarters, and now I got to do other stuff too. It's like, come on, guys. What the heck? What the heck? I think I had other plans somewhere else, but honestly, we're a little late on that now, huh? Maybe I should switch to geranium. I feel like I should switch to geranium because we tend to not have as much. Let's change. Just FYI, when you do select it, it does reset the timer. So I missed out on 2 cycles. That's totally fine. I don't mind that as much. Because of the injuries, let's do sickbay. So in 4 cycles, I will fully repair it. It's fine. All right. Darn my crew for fighting. In which I will not be able to do the combat room because I don't have the time. And even if I did, I would have to just do another shield generator, which honestly, is it even worth my time? I mean, I could finish it technically in time, but then I got shield generator here. I'll have a shield generator here, which is damaged. Like, I'll have a shield generator everywhere. Multiple shield generators in multiple locations, which would not exactly be ideal. Because then if I dismantle it, then I have to, it would take time, which kind of sucks. It's a ruined room, right? In 2 cycles, this one will be complete. It might give me enough geranium that I could actually build a shield generator here in time. It was 8 turns, right? 8 turns, yep. We'll see. Eight cycles. And I don't even know if this actually counts as a combat room, because the last time I did this challenge, I failed because I finished the turn of. So you can't finish the turn of, you have to finish it before. So we could try. We could try anyways. Let's see if it works. As for my morale, even with deuterium replicator rations, I still can't get the morale up enough. So honestly, I'm kind of in a bind for that. I'm not going to be able to make it. I just don't see how I can get that thing back up. I thought, like, for me, I thought my morale was going so well. And then all of a sudden, because I wanted to get all the other resources from the other sectors, I destroyed my morale immensely. But I think to myself, if I can't even fight the Kazon in this location, how am I supposed to keep that morale up in the first place? I don't know, it just seems kind of, I don't know, redundant in that matter speaking. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do this, huh? Yeah, so this is what I actually wanted to do, was upgrade my engineering office. That way I can get an extra work team going. Because now I only have 2. That's okay. That's fine. Let's see what this is about. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders? Continue in. Captain, we arrived. The ship looks really beat up. Scan alien ship. Wonder what we're dealing with. 5 life signs. Faint. The ship's been hit hard by radiation. We should be careful, Captain. Hail them. I am Captain Janeway of the Federation Starship Voyager. We received your distress call. Rivas. Does that sound familiar? I don't know. Thank you for coming. We already lost hope. I am Captain Rivas. We were exploring a nearby nebula. We were unprepared for the subnucleonic radiation. Our ship couldn't manage the exposure. We've been stuck here, and radiation sickness. Judging by the contamination levels, they won't last long. The radiation destroyed our warp coils. We're dead. In the water, we can't get back to the medical facility at our base. Well, that's what we got this thing for, right? We'll beam aboard to our sickbay. Stand by. Thank you, Captain. I feel reborn. Another day and we would... Thank you! But we're still stranded. Could you help us with some polyferronite? I guess there's no drawbacks. Agreed. Help. We won't leave you adrift in space, Rivas. We'll find the polyferronite. We would be eternally grateful, Captain. We'll be back soon. I promise. Tricky. Polyferronite is rare. Any ideas, anyone? Well, Captain, we're not too far from the Drayan system. The moons of Drayan 2 might have polyferronite, but we'll need permission from the Drayans first. Drayans? A very private species, Captain. Private. Well, Captain, a long time ago, the Drayans became over-reliant on technology, so they cut themselves off from it and from the outside world. Let's try our luck. Helm, set a course for Drayan 2. Where is that? I don't see it here. What? That's at the next system. Okay. And of course there's an asteroid field on the outside. How far is this? 4 cycles away. Okay. Well... let's, you know what? I needed titanium for the, what's it called? Engineering room, office. So, since there's no titanium here, we might as well go here. Alright, let's make our way. Alright, the other sickbay is now up and running. We are now able to help recover some of our crew members. Idiotically attacked each other at the right time, by the way. Oh yeah, just right when I was trying to get that up, right? Geniuses, by the way. Geniuses. The other shield generator is currently damaged as well. I might as well repair this while we're not doing anything else. New trade offer received as well. A nutritious opportunity. Scanners have picked up an M-class planet absolutely teeming with plant life. Voyager could restock its food supplies, though it would mean a slight detour. Captain, we've picked up on a M-class planet teeming with plant life. We could... you could have just had Harry do it. Let's have a look. Good find. Our food supplies could use a little restocking. Helm, set a course. Ah. Green class M planet. Tuvix! Oh my goodness. The Drayan 2 is 8 cycles in the opposite direction. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Alright. Just so we get this thing over with beforehand. It's not hydroponics. Let's change around. Yeah, let's change around actually the deuterium. And let's put it to food supply. That way when we go, we can, you know, we can get more food. There's a bunch of stuff here. What's this one? Trading station. Okay. Well, let's head straight to the planet. Shield generator is up and running. Okay. We can't do anything else though, so... Try to clear our ruined room for now, I guess. Captain, another Kazon attack. So here we go again, another Kazon attack coming at us. Even though my hull integrity is almost at maximum, my shield generators are up and running. We're still probably going to lose based on the last engagement I had, but we'll see. They are all much weaker, so I should be able to prevail from this, man. Or I could just cheat and do the auto resolve. Honestly, I'm going to try to do the auto resolve and see what happens, because honestly I really don't want to have to deal with this. Obviously, I guess I don't understand personally how this game works as much as, or the space battle works as much as I thought I did, so let's try doing auto resolve. So it even gives us a explanation. It says combat auto resolve, combat power, my 110 versus their 125 total, so it's only a 15 difference. My hull damage risk, so I'm assuming, look, you guys can see there's a bar, it's going to do the wishy-washy thing, right? So my survival chance is 100%. However, my success is very low. It's only, what, like 25% or less? 20% actually, it looks like 20%. We can even add torpedoes. The more torpedoes we add, the higher our success rate, including less orange. I personally have not used as many torpedoes throughout this game as much as I probably should have. So I'm going to get rid of much orange as possible here, but also don't need that extra green. So let's go with this. There you go. As you guys saw, the thing ended up winning automatically. I took 1 injury. I took a few damaged rooms, but that's okay. Probably less than what I would have done. We got deuterium, research points, and morale went up as well. Hull status is 85%, so relatively we didn't take much damage. Hull breach on until Harry says something. Hull breach on deck 3. Jamie to engineering, report. Jonas here. Jonas. What do you need, Captain? Crewman Jonas? Where's Lieutenant Torres? Is she alright? She's busy with the wounded. Guess I'm on comms duty. Very well. How's the situation in engineering? It's chaos, Captain. A console blew up right in front of some of the crew's faces. Pretty nasty. I'm fine, though. 3 crew got injured. Wait, what? Minus 500. I didn't even have 500 morale. Doesn't that mean I lose? I see. Help the lieutenant. She should report to me when she's done. It's almost a miracle we went this far without taking casualties. We need to end this now, Captain. That deadline the 35 gave us, it's past. You sound like you already have a plan, Commander. An alliance. If we had some Kazon 6 as allies, the others wouldn't touch us. Agree. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer, right? My thoughts exactly. Captain, we're not far from the planet Soberus, home to the Kazon Pomar. There's someone there who owes me a favor. Jal Tursa. Is he authorized to speak for his sect? Not exactly, but he does have their Maj's ear. We wouldn't be risking confrontation. Consider this, Captain. The Alliance could restore crew faith and give the undecided critical pause in their ultimatum. That offers us a chance for more time. Well, I got no choice, right? Because if I don't, then my morale's going to be dead. Let's give it a shot. Helm, set a course for Soberus. Shield generators. Okay. We also got combat tier 2 as well. Alright, cool. So combat tier 2, we get extra combat capabilities. Improved fire rate for phasers. Disruptor can fire a pulse that deals high damage to shields but low damage against hull. Okay. Torpedo launch bay. Increased torpedo damage by 25%. That's actually kind of good. Increased torpedo shield penetration. Reduces enemy shield penetration by... Ooh, I could probably use that, honestly. Shield recharge rate. increase rewards after a wand combat by 20%. Ooh, that's actually pretty good too, actually. But in order to get rewards from space battles, we need to actually survive the space battles. Let's do the rotate shield frequencies. The crew is happy about the promise. Morale goes up by 150. Oh my god, thank goodness. Because if you guys can see through the blur, we only have 57 morale left. Oh, that is so stupid. My sickbay is offline. Why? Hello? Oh, my life support was damaged. What? 5 cycles? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, we gotta get that back online. And the holodeck is off as well. That's so stupid. Okay. They happen to just damage the most perfect systems, right? Okay. Let's pause this. And let's get my battery compartment repaired as well. Okay. Am I even going to last that many turns with morale being so bad? I don't even know, to be honest. If we switch rations, that'll save us a little bit of time as well. So let's try that. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Well, I gotta try this. I gotta keep going. Verdant world. A lush, vibrant green planet fills the view screen, teeming with abundant life. Its surface glows with natural energy, a stark contrast to the desolate expanses Voyager often encounters. Sensors confirm the planet's ecosystem consists of a multitude of unknown planet species. Plant species, not planet species. I volunteer to undertake the catalog process. Look at that! I've never seen our Vulcans so enthused. Please, Captain, let me lend Mr. Tuvok a hand. As our morale officer, I'm hoping some of our cheerfulness rubs off on him. Very well. I appreciate your eagerness, gentlemen. Prepare for transport. We'll establish a rendezvous point for pickup. Alright, so they're unavailable for now. Which is actually a horrible idea, because now Neelix is gone and my morale is going to deplete even more. Honestly, I'm kind of in trouble now. I'm not gonna lie. We're in trouble. Let me take a look at my sickbay again. So this one's offline. This one was the one that was online healing my people. Now I got injured over here and there's not much I can do. Now that Neelix is gone, it's even worse. I could put Kess... Oh no. I could put Lieutenant Carey here. So I'll minimize 2 morale difference. But I still don't think that's enough. We'll see. Like, I'm in a dire situation. I need to get this thing back up and running as soon as possible. In the meantime, since we're going to use extra deuterium, we might as well go and get some right now. Alright, one of my battery compartments is back up and running. Waiting for life support on these, which will take 2 more cycles. All we need to do is turn them back on too. So we are out of uranium as well. This is stupid. Look at this. Look at this. What? Why can't we go the other way around? Why can't we go the other way around? That's so dumb. Okay. I literally cannot do anything at this current time. Let's just continue getting rid of this. Demon Planet. We detected resource reserve. I can't even do this right now because all my stuff is dead. What? Okay. I came here for nothing. What the schnapps? If I go to all these planets, I may be wasting time. The crew may not be happy with that. But let's try. I need the resources anyways. Let's go get the titanium first. So now we have to return to the Lush planet because Tuvok and Neelix are done. The room is repaired. Life support back online. Holodeck back up. Morale is even. Even. No higher, no lower. And then ruined room. Cool. Alright. How do I get my morale back up? Honestly, don't even know. I don't even know. I need to make more rooms, I guess. Which I can't even do because I don't even have the capability to build more rooms, really. I don't want to put them here, but honestly, I guess I have no choice. Which I don't even have resources for even in the emergency quarters, by the way. So, kinda sucks. Yeah, I literally can't do anything right now. I gotta repair this crew quarters, I guess. That way we get that one up and running. I guess I could just clear out another ruined room. I literally have no other option there. Alright, so again, we can't get the titanium here because I have nothing operational. I could try to turn the workshop on, actually. Okay, I guess I got no choice. I don't even have options for the other two because I don't have a level 2 shield generator, nor do I have a disruptor array control. I would need to research both before I even do this, so good thing we succeeded because I really didn't think we were going to, if I'm being completely honest. This one's only one space away, so I might as well go here real quick. Alright. D-class planet. Small planetoid has no atmosphere, but scans reveal surface deposits just beneath the ice. Big reward, higher risk. Honestly, at this point, let's do it. Of course, game. Love you. I knew that was going to happen, but yeah, I have to take the risk because I'm kind of out of resources. So, crew quarters is done. All right. Morale is now going up by 6. I only have one more turn, so I'm going to lose morale for this. That's terrible. Okay. Am I going to lose right now? I don't know. We'll find out. That's not looking so good. A small trade vessel has been attacked by and cornered in an asteroid field by Kazon ships. The Trabe hailed us, offering us to give all the resources they have on board if we help them. Hail the Kazon, demand that they leave the Trabe alone. If I fail, does that mean we're going to go into combat? Well, I don't want to abandon the people. Let's try. I succeeded and morale went up by 100. That's great. The Kazon demanded a resource tribute from the Trabe. Gratefully, they give us what was left. That's good. Perfect. Thank you, game. All that's left is the trading station. Might as well take a look and see what's there. Cruise. Whatever. For leave. Whatever. That's the least of my problems right now, honestly. Trade station. Trade 40 titanium for 1,000 deuterium. Or trade 5 dilithium. I trade my dilithium for you. Okay, well. We'll leave for now. Alright, let's go back to the planet. Alright. Continue. Commander, have our foragers returned? Not yet. We're having transporter issues. Jamie to transporter room 1. What's the holdup, Ensign? Minor malfunction, Captain. We're ready to bring them back now. Energize. Buffering pattern nominal. Wait. There's only one life sign. Try to get more information. Is it Tuvok? Neelix? I don't... What? A familiar stranger. A stranger materializes on the platform, a being both familiar and alien. The crew stares in disbelief. The stranger bears a perplexing resemblance to both Tuvok and Neelix, but it's neither. Who? Kim to security. Intruder alert. Transporter room 1. Wait, I am Tuvok. And I am Neelix. What? Captain, the battle scanners, they somehow, their patterns have merged. You claim to be Tuvok and Neelix. How is that possible? You ask for a credible explanation? A simple transporter malfunction seems illogical. I could tell you the exact recipe for my infamous Talaxian surprise, or recite verses of the teachings of Surak. Would that suffice? Report to sickbay immediately. My scans indicate that all biological matter was merged on a molecular level. He is surprisingly healthy, given the circumstances. The man you see before you is a fusion of two men, Captain. Did their minds merge as well? Who are you? As I said, Captain, I am Tuvok, and I am Neelix. Their minds, their memories, they are mine. I know all of you. You are my good friends. What's the last thing you remember? We had just finished gathering the plants. We were beaming back to Voyager. After that, I was standing on the transporter pad, as you see me now. Have your tests revealed anything else, Doctor? Yes, a third genetic pattern. It was tricky to spot, since I wasn't looking for plant genetics. Excuse me? The orchids. We had collected several dozen of them. 1 orchids. They're part of your genetic structure now, but they're not affecting your biochemistry. Could this alien plant have affected the scanners, Ensign? Possibly. I'll know more after running diagnostic on the biofilters and transporter logs. Get on, Ensign. In the meantime, Doctor, examine. What should we call you? Ah, a name. I hadn't thought of that. Why not Nevok? No, wait. How about Tuvix? Very well, Doctor. Examine Mr. Tuvix and the orchids. Keep me posted. Of course, Captain. 1. Transporter protocols. Investigate transporter protocols in the science lab. Okay. Where's my science lab? Right here. Right here. Okay, I have 2 science labs. I could do one over here. Never mind, you can only do one thing at a time. What? Then what's the point of having 2? Just research points? That's kind of terrible, right? Okay. It doesn't look like it matters which one is doing it, because this one's level 2, the other one's level 1, but the same thing remains at 7 turns, so it doesn't matter. Okay, well. In the meantime, I can clear out another ruined room. Let's do that. In the meantime, let us fly over to Drayan 2, I guess, in 9 cycles. I will deplete my deuterium dramatically if we do that. We could make a pit stop on the way. No, I couldn't even do this one, right? So that actually wouldn't make any sense. So I have to risk more morale going down. I don't have Tuvix either, so oops. That was not my intent. Oopsies. Okay. So if I change to normal food for now, it actually doesn't hurt us. in which we didn't even get food from the Class M planet. That sucks. But we will be able to make a drain too, so let's do that. So we could go to Cerberus too, which is in the opposite direction, which is not good. What's over here? Titanium, uranium. We got a Vidian ship here. I'm sure if we go over in that direction, we'll have to fight. But we can get the resources we need out there too. This has a drain too. We did, you know, promise to do that after all. Alright, so I cleared out more rooms. The Aero Shuttle Bay is not helping me at all, honestly. It's actually kind of just chilling. Yeah, honestly, we just keep going. Items research, transporter protocols, transport action report, orchid samples. Okay, so let's enter the ship real quick. Now I gotta do this? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna put that on pause. I'm gonna wait 2 cycles. Minus deuterium for 100 uranium. Look, so they switch, but now I have no deuterium to trade. Okay, so my shield frequency has now been researched, so I will leave that, and I will now research the orchid samples. And we are here at Drain 2. Reach the Drain 2. Send away team. Send out a survey team. We'll contact the Drains. Good. We get a little side quest here. This will probably help us. Without Tuvok, though, this may be a little questionable, but we'll see. So I'm probably going to need double security. It's recommended I bring a pilot. However, if I do that, I don't have the research capability. Okay. It's not looking good, but I think this will be okay. I think this is the best crew for the job. Alright, descending to Drain 2. Stable. Wait, we've lost control. We're going down. So obviously we want Mr. Paris flying us down there. Oh my god, I actually got a critical success. What the snaps? The pilot skillfully crash lands the shuttle. Miraculously, the away team emerges unscathed. We got deuterium, and we got a ton of morale. That's fantastic. We could repair. Wait, did you hear that? Something's here. Alright, so this is where we get to make critical decisions. B'Elanna may be needed on the last one. So if I'm going to use B'Elanna, which I can't, it would have to be here, which sucks. Okay, so this is not looking so good. Which I would need Chakotay on the next one anyways. So honestly, I gotta try Mr. Paris again. And then Chakotay and then B'Elanna. I think that might be the only option. Oh my god. Mr. Paris, you're amazing. Tricorder detects 3 children who emerge from the bush and plead for protection. Oh, this is the one with the kids and Tuvok. However, Tuvok's not here. So if I had Tuvok here, he probably would have had major success on this one, because this is the mission where he I forgot what the drains were. This is the mission that he gets to protect the 3 children while they get eaten by a monster in the cave, quote unquote. Tricord 60 children who emerge from the bush and plead for protection, saying that their elders plan to kill them, and a creature nearby cave is hunting them. The away team's tricorders detect no other life signs. Suddenly, they hear another shuttle landing nearby. Looks like a drained shuttle. A squad just deployed from it. They're armed. So, right, I did say I need Chakotay on this one. Ooh, that is low for deuterium, but a highest chance if we use diplomacy, or if we just cower away. Let's just hide away. They find cover in the surrounding terrain. The drain squad search the area in vain. After a while, the shuttle flies off. There's Tuvok. We need to fix our shuttle and get these kids out of here before more drains come. Alright, and then here's the engineering part. Bam. And then we can use Mr. Paris as well. Or we can just go for deuterium and get a critical success. Well, if we succeed, we get more automatically anyways, right? Surely I will not fail this. There we go. The away team meticulously repairs the shuttle. Relieved, they take off, but fail to notice a drained ship tailing them. Yay, we got a bunch of deuterium at least. Whew! Well, look at my resources now. Oh my god. Thank goodness. That is huge. That is huge. Captain, the moon's atmosphere is blocking communications with the shuttle. Shall we contact the drains? Yes, it's my only option. Greetings, I am Captain Catherine Jenner of the starship Voyager. I am Alshia. Alshia? First prelate, may this day find you at peace. We do not have guests often. How can we help? Our intentions are sincere, cooperation and open communication with your people. We've encountered an irradiated ship in dire need of repair. Their warp coils require polyferronite. We are hoping to trade with you. A noble cause. Now tell me, what is important to you? The crew. The heart of the ship. I'd be nothing without them. Interesting. We also prioritize the bonds between people. We will gladly trade with you. Let us discuss. Excuse me, Captain. I have urgent matters to attend to. I will be back. Captain, the away team has returned. So soon? Several drains show were brought along. They claim the drains left them on the moon to die and returned to speed up the process. The drains try to kill their own children? The children claim so. They were in poor health and are currently in sickbay. Captain, Alshia is hailing. Her ship's powering up weapons. On screen. You have violated our sacred moon and abducted our people. Return them. We rescued them. They were left there to die. They were fulfilling their sacred duty. You call hunting children a sacred duty? Children? Captain, these children are our elders. When a drain nears death, they undergo the rite of passage on our sacred moon. They may appear as children to you, but that is how we age. Their shuttle crashed and their guardians died. Confused, they must have forgotten. Please, return them. It is crucial they die on our moon to fulfill their spiritual journey. Their weapons are fully powered. What happens if we protect the children? Will we actually get something out of it? That'd be crazy. The Delta Quadrant never ceases to amaze. I trust you, Alshia. Thank you. I sense a kindred spirit in you, Captain. I'm glad you respect our tradition. Accept this polyferronite. May your acts of kindness echo throughout the galaxy. Thank you. We'll beam your people over. Farewell. Goodbye, Captain. Helm, take us back to Rivas. Maximum warp. Alright. Well. Prioritize the innocents. I don't think, since this is a main quest, I don't think I need to be here still, right? So I think I should be okay to leave. Alright. Let's just head straight there. Head straight there, right? Orchid samples have been researched. Let me answer the call first. Captain, we've completed the diagnostics. It was a textbook transport sequence. No anomalies. No power overloads or malfunctions. What about the orchids, Doctor? They're just a plant, Captain. Lysosomal enzymes, cytoplasmic proteins. Nothing unusual. This is unheard of in transport history. I'm not willing to accept it's a simple malfunction. What about a holodeck simulation, Captain, to recreate the accident? Pardon my interference. Doctor, you mentioned lysosomal enzymes. According to Tuvok's botanical research, lysosomal enzymes could indicate symbiogenesis. Symbiogenesis? A rare reproductive process. Instead of pollination or mating, symbiogenic organisms merge with another species. A fascinating hypothesis, but we're dealing with microcellular organisms. Symbiogenesis with a humanoid species is unprecedented. Actually, Doctor, Neelix and Tuvok were both broken down to a microcellular level during transport. If the enzymes interact with their DNA inside the matter stream, they would fuse. Just like that, Tuvix is born. It's the best theory I've heard so far. It's the only theory I've heard so far. Let's test our assumption on the orchids before we start humanoid trials. But hey, we have the Vidian surgical device. This thing is coming in handy quite a bit, actually. Doctor, use the Vidian surgical device to separate the orchids. The separation was a success. Based on the findings, I am confident I can reverse the symbiogenic process that produced Mr. Tuvix. I found a radioisotope that could selectively attach itself to specific DNA sequences and... Is the procedure safe, Doctor? I've accounted for every variable. Except one. I don't want to die. Is there a way I can get all three? Doctor's opinion? Doctor, what is your professional opinion? While the procedure is technically feasible, Mr. Tuvix is a living being. I cannot participate in his termination. To end his existence, even to restore Tuvok and Neelix, would violate everything I stand for. Yes? I know this is particularly difficult for you. What are your thoughts on this situation? I'm torn, Captain, between what's right and what I feel. I know this sounds horrible, and I feel so guilty for saying it, but I want Neelix back. Yeah, no, this one right here. Tuvok and Neelix are important for Voyager. Honestly, I need both right now. As captain, I must consider what's best for the crew. Tuvok and Neelix, their skills and experience are vital to our mission. Nothing has been lost. Tuvok and Neelix and their abilities are still here, in me. But you cannot replicate the expertise and efficiency of two distinct individuals. Captain, what you're considering is execution. My existence is no crime. I'm here. I'm me. I'm alive. I know, but Neelix and Tuvok have a right to live as well. I'm sorry. Doesn't anyone want to intervene? Does nobody disagree? You're going to stand there while she commits murder? A silent condemnation. Tuvok's despair fills the sickbay as he faces the agonizing reality of his impending separation. His pleas for understanding and mercy fall on deaf ears. The crew's silence speaks volumes. You will all have to live with this. And I'm sorry. For you are all good people. Captain, I cannot perform the surgical separation. I am a physician. I cannot take Mr. Tuvix's life. Captain, please. I want to live. I'm sorry, but so do Tuvok and Neelix. Step aside, Doctor. No turning back. The moment of truth arrives as Jamie administers the isotope into Tuvok's neck. With a heavy heart, she locks the surgical scanners, but just before initiating the irreversible separation sequence, their eyes meet one last time. You're a murderer. And I will have to live with that. Energize. Bittersweet reunion. Tuvok and Neelix are back, but the atmosphere in sickbay is thick with guilt. Janeway, a silent observer, watches the reunion unfold, her expression cold. Greetings, Captain. Neelix! Hello, sweetie. Sweeting. Up for a cup of Loyola root tea? It's good to have you back. The tea? Yes. I just need a moment. Yay! We even get to dilithium for some reason. Okay. Cool. With Neelix back, I could put him back here. In his mess hall. Tuvok is back in phaser control, so that's perfect. Everything's looking pretty good. Okay. Since I have Mr. Carey, can I put him somewhere? I just realized I could put B'Elanna in here too. That's funny. What about this shield generator? No. Okay. Mr. Carey would probably be in some kind of thing like this. No. Shuttle bay, maybe? Ah, there we go. Not that it matters, because we're not constructing any shuttles, but there we go. At least he's doing something. Okay. Well, let's return to Revis. Captain, we reached our destination. Revis' ship is within hailing range, Captain. Hail them. Captain Janeway, we've been eagerly awaiting your return. We're beaming over the polyferronite, Revis. We're deeply grateful, Captain. Accept these minerals as a token of our gratitude. Woo! Look at that! We got everything. Let's go. Thank you, Revis. Farewell. Helm, set a course for home. It's time we continue our journey. Morale plus 400. Oh my god, amazing. Alright. Things are looking better. Things are looking better, guys. Oh my goodness. We are actually looking alright. Alright, let's see. I kind of want to get some of these materials if possible. Let's see. Let's go get some food. We'll make our way down like this. Snake. Maybe if we have time, go to the repair station, and then we go back to the original location. Great. An ambush. It's only one ship. I can do this.
What are your orders, Captain?
I can do this. What do we got? Facing it, we got shields, the warp core, weapons, and engines. Honestly, let's go straight for the warp core.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
They are protecting the warp core, so let's go straight for the weapons then.
Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain.
Our shields are holding.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Torpedo. The weapons are offline. They are dead in the water.
Moving to attack the aft, Captain.
Perfect. We took a little bit of hull damage, which sucks, but that's okay. We're okay. There we go. Alright. Bountiful harvest. We stumbled across a large, seemingly abandoned space station. Woo! My titanium reserves would be full if we do this. Let me trade around. both. So we have this thing going into food. Let's trade this one into titanium. There we go. Yep. Alright, so now we can do this. Thank you. Let's go. Alright. Things are looking up. Let's go to the geranium now. Okay. I just realized we aren't researching anything at this current time. Shield generators. Shield generator. Shield generator level 2. Oh, that's tier 3. Of course it is. Of course it is. Well, what is tier 3? Quite a bit expensive. Was there something else I was looking to increase? Hull deck level 2. We could definitely use that for morale, that's for sure. Sick bay level 2. Apparently my people love getting injured. Honestly, if we're going to keep fighting the Kazon, I think we might need more combat stuff. Getting the shield frequency was great, but let's get tier 3 going. In the meantime, let's see. My titanium is up there. Geranium. I could use the geranium though, that's for sure. Let's try risk and reward. Ooh, just barely. Thank you. Alright, that's good. We have enough to do engineering office. Upgrade. Yes, let's go. That is huge. We also have one more person standing by. Did I research the large hydroponics bay? I did. I did. So if we clear out another wave of rooms, we could... Oh, we could put it right here. I just need uranium. Okay. Small debris field. Success or no success? Or mostly success? Let's do this one. Yeah! Awesome! Okay. Hang on, Neelix. I will get to you in just a moment. Let me get this going. Large hydroponics bay. Boom. Woo! What's up, Neelix? Captain, I've noticed our crew morale could use a lift. I propose a grand banquet for everyone in the mess hall. It would be a wonderful opportunity for the crew to relax and reconnect. It would require significant use of our resource replicator rations and some fresh produce, but I'm certain the boost to crew spirit would be immeasurable. Oh, hell yeah, definitely do that. Fine idea, proceed. Minus 500 food. Oh my god, 750 morale, that's huge. Thank you, Neelix. Oh my god, that is welcomed dearly. Holy crap. Most welcome. Thank you. Alright. In which now our food reserves are a little low, but that's okay. I could go back. Get the food first. Honestly, let's go back. That sucks, but that's okay. New trade offer. Engineering office is complete. We are out of food. That's totally fine. We'll switch to premium for now. Alright, so now we have extra crews. Nice. See, no one's in sick bay right now, right? So I could turn these things off. We can start getting some power back. In reserve, that is. And then, shuttle bay, what have we got? Minus research points for titanium. Yes, please. I will gladly do that now that we have a lot of research points going. Alright, things are looking good, guys. We are actually looking much, much better. We can't clear out more of these rooms. 7? These things require 7 gel packs? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's ridiculous. Without food, I can't get more gel packs either, so... In the meantime, I guess we're chilling out. What do we got? Risk and rewards, right? I cannot hold everything right now, so I need to switch out the cargo bays. Let's see. We don't need the extra titanium, so let's switch back to deuterium. High risk, high reward. I've been pretty lucky today. I'm not gonna lie, I've been pretty lucky. This risk a shuttle. Oh my god. Everything's looking so good right now. Let's go get the food. Science lab. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Oh, what? Oh, right. That was researching the life forms. Oh, that was my bad. See what happens when you don't read and you just assume? Yeah, that's my bad. Okay. 8 cycles, 9 cycles. Let's go get my ship repaired. Combat tier 3 has now been researched, so now we can get a level 2 shield generator. Alright. We can pay resources. Let's see. Pay titanium for a lot of hull. That would literally bring us to maximum. 1 Bio Nero gel pack. Well, I kind of want to keep my titanium, so let's give them the gel pack. It's probably not worth it, to be honest, if I'm being completely honest, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright, now that we got repairs, we can get this deuterium, and then we can leave to the next sector. Hydroponics bay. Boom. We're getting 360 food every 10 cycles now. This was huge. If I put Harry here, it minuses 18% production time. Oh my god, what the heck? That's crazy. Forget the research. Get him over here. In 9 cycles. Oh, I guess that didn't matter. Actually, it doesn't matter who I put in there. It doesn't change the difference. Let's put Kazon here, since it doesn't actually matter at this current time. I'll put Harry back in here. Because Kazon isn't doing anything biolab, since we don't have the food. We don't have the food to do that, so yeah. Large hydroponics bay. That's her place anyways, right? That's her place to be. Since this thing is not going, only one cycle remain too. Is there anything I could turn off? I could turn off the workshop for now. Need to save on power as much as I can at this moment. Okay. Dilithium. Less risk, but there's yellow. I've been lucky. Woo! I've been so lucky today, guys. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that. That's insane. All right, we're done here. Let's leave this sector and head back to the other one. Shield generator level 2 researched. Nice. Let's get regenerative shielding now. Our main goal says maintain morale to prevent 35 crew members from leaving. Didn't they already leave? It says I now have 2022 out of 2000. Shouldn't that have completed automatically? I don't know. Because it doesn't matter. Of course we're on the other side of the entire freaking sector, right? I don't have the shield generator level 2, so that going here would be kind of pointless. Let us head straight to this duranium. God, we won't even make it. You know, we need to go here first. We do need to get this first level. I believe that we need to work. Okay. It's only one.
Orders, Captain.
It's only one. Where we got? Where we got? Their weapons are directly ahead of us.
Moving to
Perfect.
the front, Captain.
Let's take them out.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Alright. Let's take out their warp
Moving
core.
to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
They're sitting duck. I don't even need to do anything.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy ship ability ready, Captain.
Easy. Alright, so I need to turn my workshop on. Give me a second to do that. Perfect. Now we can turn the workshop off. Our power reserves are a little uneasy here. I would benefit from building another battery, honestly. Can we upgrade the warp core? No, we cannot. We don't even have the dilithium to do that anyways. Okay. Well, what do we got here? Minus uranium for tritanium? No, thank you. Go away. Oh, shoot. I didn't even see that. Oh, crap. Okay, yeah, that's my bad. Let's shut this off. Oh, waste of resources. Okay. Well, we have tritanium. Let us repair our hull while we're chilling out for a while. Okay. And then, we got food now, too. Let's go back to normal food rations instead. Alright, we should be good like that. Let's go. Well, we have max tritanium. What can we do? We're actually looking okay. All my cargo bays are level 2 right now. I don't think they got 3, right? No, there's no 3. Should I make another cargo bay? Since I'm researching stuff now, I don't have the space for anything else. What can we do? What can we do? Honestly, large cargo bay. It's basically 4 combined. It would give us an extra 1,000 of the deuterium and food. Large cargo bay. What's it under? Engineering, right? Cargo bay. Large cargo bay. I can research it next. It is something we could build. How much was it? A 6x6. Do I even have that space? I do not. Six by 6. I could clear out these two, and this whole thing could be a cargo bay. The only bad part about doing that is I would end up having more power to process. But then it would definitely solve all of my resource situation problems. I wouldn't have to switch between my cargo bays. I would just have to one large cargo bay. In fact, I could probably dismantle some of the cargo bays to save on power. Well, honestly, since we have it, let's do it. I think there's no drawback. All right. Let's make our way over here and get all these resources. Need the workshop operational. Got it. Oops, not torpedo bay. Not stellar cartography. Alright, let's go get the geranium. We are very low on uranium, so we want success. Cool. I hate having to come here and turn the workshop on and off, on and off. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. Regenerative shielding is complete. Nice. Let's get the large cargo bay being researched now. By the time we clear out those rooms, we will have the large cargo bay. And I'll be happy. How much longer? 2 turns. Okay, cool. Duranium. In the workshop. Ugh. Everything needs the workshop. Oh, I did research shield generator level 2. Do I have a work crew? How much does a shield generator cost? 2 gel packs, which I do not currently have. But I will. What's my third team working on? I don't remember. Oh, repairing the hull. Let's put a pause on that. What do we got here? This one, alright. Oh my god, we're so lucky right now. You guys have no idea how good this is going. No, didn't I research shield generator? Oh no, I'm gel pack. How much longer do I get a gel pack? 3 recycles remaining. I need food too. Okay, we'll have to make do with that. We can't do anything else about it, so let's go over here. Alright, those rooms got cleared. If we clear out these rooms, we can get some, what's it called? Duranium. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This one's an even bigger room. That's interesting. Let's do the smaller one for now. One cycle remaining, we'll get another gel pack, which would be perfect. Let's wait 1 cycle. There we go. So now we can get shield generator level 2 for this one. Allowing us to do some extra scavenging. We won't always have to rely on the workshop. Which, by the way, I should probably turn off, but we'll see. Alright. Soberus. Alright, what do we got? We need security team and diplomatic relations. It says we need a Vulcan. It says Vidian. No one here is Vidian, though. Well, yeah, Blah doesn't count. And then we need someone with... Again, I don't really know what that symbol is, to be honest, but Kess is there. Yeah, I think this will work. I have no Vidians, so it doesn't matter. You could have possibly had a Vidine on the ship. That's very interesting. Captain, Jao Tursa and another Kazon are already here, and they don't look cheerful. How do we approach them? No, use Neelix. That's what he did in the show. If I use Neelix here, the next one I could rely on someone else. The away team starts negotiations with the Kazon. Suddenly, the team is grabbed by the Kazon. Sacks are pulled from over their heads, and they are dragged away. We walked right into a trap. We're locked up with people who call themselves the Trabe. They don't seem hostile. Let's do this one. Team treats the seriously injured among the Trabe. Gratefully, they inform the team that reinforcements are on the way. They just have to make it past the guards. Captain, we think that Trabe's plan is currently our best option, and it is how we can best support them. Ooh. The last one requires a firefight. Tuvok would probably be required for that, right? But this is a pretty good reward, so I'm gonna go with this one. The Vulcan team member reaches through the bars and neck pinches the Kazon guard. He goes down silently, and the team unlocks the cells with his keys. The way is clear. Woo! We're on our way to ship, Captain. Trabe in tow. Wait, a Kazon patrol. They're throwing grenades. We're a little fatigued on this. It's not good, but I've been lucky today. Let's go for it. The away team manages to disable the grenade. After escaping the cave, they beam aboard Voyager. Nice. Holy crap. I've been so good today. Oh my goodness. Absolutely fantastic. The away team and the Trabe are on board, Captain. Welcome. I'm Captain Janeway, Captain of this starship. The pleasure is mine, Captain. I am Malbus, leader of the Trabe. You have our deepest gratitude. Trabe, huh? Interesting. What Mr. Neelix was actually trying to say is that we are glad... Incoming Kazon vessels, Captain. Power up all weapons. And that won't be necessary, Captain. Those are my people. Everything the Kazon have, incoming ships, including ships, they stole from us. Interesting. Why is that? We share a dark past. When I was a child, the Kazon overthrew their enslavers. Us. The Trabe. More precisely, my parents' generation. We have been on the run ever since. We just want to settle down somewhere. Open a new chapter for the Trabe. Punishing children for the actions of their parents never worked. I'm sorry, Malbus. Your compassion is appreciated, Captain. I was told you sought an alliance with the Kazon. A shame it didn't work out. We might not be as numerous, but with a little help we could regain some of our strength and become a valuable ally. The Trabe were an advanced species before the Kazon uprising. I think they could be valuable allies, Captain. What do you know about the uprising? I take from your reaction that you know more about the Trabe. Everyone knows the Trabe, Captain. Great scholars and artists. But no one knew about the Kazon slaves. How come? Doesn't seem easy to hide. The Trabe were rich and powerful. They manipulated information, and no one wanted to risk offending them. Okay. Do I want to share my resources? That's a lot of uranium. Because I know how this goes, obviously. Right? It ends up badly for Voyager. But, maybe with a little luck, we will prevail. We can spare some material for your ship's repairs. Thank you, Captain. This is generous. Share more? How much more? There is something else. Oh. Never mind. I understand, Captain. Freeing us was more than we could have hoped for. We set out to form an alliance with the Kazon and found you. This could be the course correction we needed. Will you join us? Together, we would be a force to be reckoned with, or even something bolder than that. We could ask the Kazon Maj to join us at a bargaining table. Negotiations? Yes, bring the factions together. Convince them that peace would be in everyone's best interest. My people could finally settle, find a new home. Might be worth a try. We'll contact the Kazon. Yay. Stay alert for a Kazon. Wait for the Kazon leaders to arrive on sober. So we just need to wait there. In the meantime, I guess we could just go over here and get the deuterium. Since we're not doing anything. Let's go up the big one. What do we got? Small Trabe vessel has been attacked and cornered in an asteroid field by a group of Kazon ships. The Trabe hail us, offering us to give us resources if we help. Intimidate! Hell yeah. And we get morale. Oh my god. My morale bar is at a most stable level now, guys. We've improved it from practically nothing. Nothing. To now having a very stable morale. Wow. Today was a very good day, honestly. I am so happy. Things are looking up for once. I thought this thing was supposed to finish. I didn't get a gel pack. What? Or did I misremember something? I could have sworn I said one turn remaining, and I would get a gel pack. Oh no, that was for this one, huh? It was for this one. Never mind. I'm talking crazy talk. In any case, yeah, our food reserves are actually looking okay. And we're going to get even more. So let's switch back to normal food. Nice. And our shield generator is about to finish being made as well. Perfect. Captain, we've got a problem. Some kind of This is the fourth time now? The fourth time this is happening. Extraterrestrial organisms got into our cargo base. They're multiplying fast and devouring our uranium reserves. We're looking at severe uranium shortage if we don't act quickly. Our attempts to stop them haven't worked. They adapt too fast. We need a new approach. Biomolecular disruptor to halt their cellular replication. Biomolecular disruptor. That was a research thing, right? If I remember correctly. Or just drop all 93 of my uranium, which would be a huge loss. I'm going to go with the first option this time. I need to see what this is. Research biomolecular disruptor in the science lab. Okay. So it's just a side thing, actually. So in 12 turns, that's 36 uranium I'm going to lose. Better than all of my 93, right? And I got to pause the large cargo bay. That's fine. Alright. Very well. There's no resources left. We have to just sit here until the Kazon come back, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, while I'm just sitting here. Let's see, can I use my things? No, I need gel packs. While I'm just sitting here, I might as well shut down some systems. Like the workshop. Honestly, let's shut down these floors. That way we can get some power reserves back going. Since we can't get the large cargo bay anyways, we don't have to worry about doing all the other stuff. Okay. So the alliance is now set. We can actually go back. I'm gonna turn the workshop back on just in case I need it. How much longer for the infection? 6 more turns. Okay. I guess we'll have to just wait and see what happens. Alright. Sobers. Good luck, Malvis. We'll keep you safe out here. We'll keep you safe here on out. Thank you, Captain. I think this is the beginning of a great alliance. Ensign Kim, hail Kala. Ah, Captain. We seem destined to encounter each other. Maj Kala, we hope this will lead to a new climate of peace. Maj Kala, I'm grateful you agreed to meet. I hope we'll come to terms. Terms? Forgive me if I'm skeptical about negotiating with slavers. Appeal to the Kazon. I understand your skepticism, Maj Kala, but we believe in a new path is opening. It requires trust. The rewards are great. A path to freedom? Tempting. What assurances can you offer? We must be cautious not to fan the Kazon's ambitions, Captain. There is a history of aggression. We let down our guard, and the Trabe conquer us again? We're hardly a threat, Maj Kala. We're scattered. Desperate. All we ask for is for a chance to find a new home. Emphasize change. The Trabe were unjust, but they seek change. We can offer them a chance to prove that. Actions speak louder than words. The Trabe must earn our trust. Captain, we must be careful not to dwell on the past. It could undermine our efforts toward peace. This union with the Trabe, seems like an effort to force us to capitulate. If so, it is doomed to failure. Commitment to peace. We're committed to peace. This alliance offers the best chance for stability. Please reconsider. Your commitment is admirable, but misplaced. The Trabe will betray you. Maj Kala, allow me to withdraw and confer with my Federation colleagues. You're allying yourselves to the greatest villains this quadrant has ever known, Captain. If... Transmission cut off. As Kala speaks, the transmission abruptly ends. Bridge consoles erupt in a chorus of alarms. There are flashing lights painting the bridge in a red glow. Janeway's eyes narrow. What just happened? The Kazon and Trabe open fire on each other, Captain. Beam Albus out immediately. I can't get a lock on him, Captain. The situation is escalating. Captain, I suggest immediate retreat. Honestly, if I side with the Kazon, wouldn't that help us? But I don't know for sure if that's the way it goes, because that's not how it goes in the actual show. But if we wouldn't have to fight the Kazon anymore, that would be huge. In which, because of what happened, now if I don't side with the Trabe, for example, I will have lost all of my resources for nothing. You know what? I did it. I already committed. I'm gonna side with the Trabe. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. No, we won't let the Trabe fight alone. Open fire on the Kazon. Space battle? Woo! Voyager and Trabe versus Kazon. Let's do it.
What are your orders, Captain?
Alright. Well, first one's right in front of us. Weapons are ahead. Let's take them out.
Attack the front, Captain.
Disable their weapons. They won't be able to fight back, right?
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Alright. That one's weapons are down. Let's attack this one's warp core.
Starboard side, Captain. ability ready, Captain. Enemy ship ability ready, Captain. An enemy is fled, Captain.
Okay. And we're on the next one, the one that's remaining. Destroy the
Moving to
weapons.
attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability enemy ship ability ready, Captain.
Double kill. Nice. I say that was a pretty successful feat. Malbus is hailing us. Maybe he can spang this mess on screen. Thank you for aiding us with these animals, Captain. I expected much from them. Asked about the Kazon's motives. Kazon seemed willing to talk. Was it a trap all along? I'm afraid so, Captain. Violence is all the Kazon understand. I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have proposed a bargain with the Kazon in the first place. How naive of me to assume they would abandon their primitive nature. What about our alliance? I thought we had an agreement, Malbus. Together we're stronger. We are grateful for your help, Jeremy, but understand we must make use of the situation. Wow! See? This feels wrong. Kaiser Radio is hailing us. How dare you, woman, take advantage of our goodwill. None of this was my intention, Kala. I'm not so sure about Malbus anymore. You're an utter fool, James. Slavers never change. Now they're going to save a new planet. You will all suffer for this. I promise you. Captain, we've managed to enrage the Kazon, and we're out of allies. Not the morale boost we were looking for. No kidding. Good news, Captain. Despite everything, all 35 have chosen to stay. Seems our efforts paid off. A testament to their resilience and to teamwork. Wouldn't you say, Commander? At least I got some morale back. Helm, get us back on course. Take us home. Well, in a matter of speaking, it all worked out. Morale is high. I fixed my problems. My resources are good. I completed the Alliance chapter. Let us stay here for now. I need to figure out the, what's it called, situation we're in. There is also another system we can actually go to that may prove to have more resources for us. Since we are actually not doing anything else here, we don't need to trade either. The only thing we could do is get deuterium, which actually would probably benefit us in this current situation we're currently in, if I'm being completely honest. With our deuterium or duranium decreasing, we should probably just make our way there. Let me turn this off for now to try and save on power. And let me switch this. No, not that. Let me switch my cargo bay. Is it this one? Yeah, this one's on duranium, so let's change this. No, not duranium. I have to wait a little bit. Okay. That's fine. So let's head over there. Okay. Now, we switch this one. Deuterium. Biomolecular disruptor. Blueprints. Craft biomolecular disruptor in the workshop. Okay. 10 turns. We have to wait 10 more turns? That's 30. That's a total of 66 duranium that we will have officially lost. That's crazy. Okay. Is there something I can build in the meantime? Oh. No, because I won't have the duranium to build it. Ah, forget it. Let's turn this on. Let's finish this in one turn. If I remove these, that will give us the duranium, correct? Yeah, it did. Is that enough to build it? I don't remember. It is. But I didn't finish the cargo bay. Which is in 4 turns. In 4 turns, I will lose 12 more. I won't have enough. Okay. And I can't save on duranium. Alright, well. Very well. Let us leave this sector. Maximum war. Asteroid field. Lovely. I love that. How much longer? 6 more turns. Okay. What do we got here? Wish there was a way to just scan everything at the same time, so I don't have to waste time. Alright. Scientists for hire. Interesting. If we go for the duranium, we can build that large cargo bay. Let's do that. That's if we succeed, though. Only if we succeed. Oh my goodness. We don't need full tank. We just need some. 4 crew got injured, too. Fantastic. I love that. Alright, so let's build the cargo bay. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's turn sick bay on. Oh, I only need 1 on. Okay. Let's turn this one off. Now, the only problem is we got a lot of power being drained, which is not great. But we'll make it work. Somehow. We're on food. That's perfect. Alright. Cool. Let's see what's up with the scientists. Restlessness with the crew. I suggest we move on. Very well. We will move on in a moment. What's up? Captain, the station hosts a variety of scientist personnel seeking opportunities for research and exploration. A group of skilled scientists have expressed their interest in the Alpha Quadrant. With the right incentives, they may be persuaded to join us on our journey. Okay. I ain't giving my dilithium. Screw that. It's like, we're going to pay them to come aboard? That makes no sense. Yellow is still success. So, give them a chore. 4 join. That's totally fine by me. Let's go over here. We destroyed the cellular we destroyed their cellular replication. Now the extraterrestrial organism is dying off. Good. Okay. Things are looking up. Research. Dynamic storage. Energy costs by 1. I don't know if we need that. Deconstruction of buildings now returns all materials. We can get rid of the smaller cargo bays if we research this. Oh my god, that would be huge. Dude, that would be huge. Material recovery, huh? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's move around our cargoways. Since we got the big one going, that's the only one I'll need. That's the only one I'll need. By doing this, we'll be able to move around our stuff and build me a more efficient ship. Oh, you suck. I think we can afford to lose morale once. Let's go over here. Fuel and Fury. What's up? Oh, my battery's depleted. Okay, well, let's just turn these off then. Get our battery reserves back up and running. My people are not fully healed for one more cycle. Honestly, we could turn the holodeck off for just a moment. Ooh! Captain, scanners indicate well-armed Kazon vessel. They are hailing us. Seems like they ran out of fuel. Our scanners are also located a notable amount of tritanium on board their ship. We could get a bunch of tritanium. But we can't trade our deuterium. Screw that. Screw the Kazon. It's like time to put our shield generator to use. Yeah, let's go. That level 2 shield generator is worth it. Sick bay is no longer needed. Just gotta get that power reserve back up. I'm gonna turn off my torpedo launch bay too. We don't need that right now. Even if we get into a fight, I don't think we'll need it. Alright. How much longer? 7 cycles? Ooh, that's not good. That's better. Just turn it on and off. Turn it on and off. Alright, let's get food. Can we build anything at this current time? Oh, our batteries are full, by the way. We could turn this back on. turn this on just in case too. Alright, cool. So our food reserves are now maxed out. Let's go. Nice. Alright, with all of that now in tow, let's leave. We actually don't need to stay here. We could look at this one. There's a lot here, but I'm not sure if it's even worth the risk, because we were going in blind. But there may be no reason to leave without resources. So if I'm being completely honest, maybe we'll go investigate that next sector. But I think this is a good stopping point. So we have another sector we're going to go look at, and then, or we can continue the story, which I think we're in a really good spot. I'm going to go investigate that sector before we leave here. So because of that, I'm going to end it here and save myself some, exploration time. But look at us. We're thriving again. Our morale is almost at its max. Our batteries are full with energy at a sufficient level. We got a new cargo bay going in literally what? A couple cycles? 2 cycles left. And that will fix all of our problems. The research is going that we will be able to recycle our cargo bays and get those resources back and build other things. And our research is going great. Hell, maybe even get another science lab to increase our research points. There's so many things going good for us right now. The only thing I'm concerned about now is looking at this threat level. We're actually in a pretty dire situation. If we enter combat, we may be attacked and destroyed. But I'm glad I continued playing. A lot more fun today than it has been for the past couple videos. Our resources are up, except for Titanium's a little low. Obviously our gel packs are low, but that's okay. With the large hydroponics bay going now, we are full on food. We're looking great. Everything's looking fantastic. Everything's looking fantastic. And we're about to get another gel pack too. In fact, I could put Kess here, and it should decrease the time. And resources. So there we go. We can get another gel pack. Honestly, we could wait on the food now because we're full. So that's looking good too. So everything's looking so good for us right now. I'm very happy with the results. Yeah. So next time when we come back, we will leave the sector and go to the cloudy nebula one, and then from there we'll probably move on after that. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, comment down below what you guys thought, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. What did you guys think of my voice acting? I'm trying to get better at it. I thought I did Tuvix pretty good, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, overall, I'm having a little bit more fun with this. The production was definitely better. Look at these asteroids. Whee! Voyager! Look at, I can zoom. Oh, I can't go any higher than this though. Any case, thank you guys. Hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.